Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Updates Area. I'm thrilled to have you here. Today, we're going to delve deeper into the topic of Social Security. It's an issue that has garnered significant attention lately, and I believe it's essential to discuss it further. The reason behind my focus on Social Security today is quite simple. Lawmakers have started expressing concerns about the projected insolvency date, which was initially set at 2034 but may potentially be revised to 2033. It's crucial to note that this date is not set in stone but rather a forecast based on current data and trends. Now, lawmakers are acknowledging the urgency of the situation and the need for prompt action. The prospect of Social Security insolvency has become a matter of great concern, prompting discussions and negotiations behind closed doors. The intention behind these closed-door discussions is to ensure that lawmakers can freely explore possible solutions without undue influence from public opinion. When information about potential bills leaks to the media and subsequently reaches the general public through platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, it often stirs a passionate response. People voice their opinions, expressing either support or concern for the proposed measures. This, in turn, puts pressure on lawmakers and can influence their decision-making process. Therefore, lawmakers are cautious about leaks that could lead to premature judgments before they have developed a comprehensive plan that benefits the majority of the American people. According to multiple reports, these discussions might not happen before the upcoming presidential election. Initially, 2023 was expected to be the year of Social Security reform, but the timeline has become less certain. With each passing year without an agreement, the potential consequences for the American people become more severe. Experts predict that raising the full retirement age is necessary to ensure the long-term sustainability of the program. However, Democrats are hesitant to vote on any bill until after the election, as they recognize the political implications of such decisions. Another significant consideration is the potential change in the cost of living adjustment, COLA. Currently, the COLA calculation is based on the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, CPIW. However, there has been a push to replace it with the Consumer Price Index for the elderly, CPIE, which would likely result in higher monthly payouts from the Social Security Trust. However, the prospect of implementing the CPIE remains uncertain, as it would increase the financial burden on the trust fund. Furthermore, there is talk of capping or suspending the cost of living adjustment, which has raised concerns among many. If implemented, this measure could potentially result in a $600 decrease for Social Security recipients. The possibility of such a reduction has created considerable unease among those who rely on these benefits for their livelihoods. President Biden has promised a $200 per month boost to Social Security, and experts believe he must propose something to fulfill this promise. However, the legal constraints of his authority make it uncertain what exactly he will propose. Despite the potential limitations, it is essential for President Biden to make an effort to maintain public support and fulfill his campaign promises. Now let's explore why capping or suspending the cost of living adjustment is being considered. Reports suggest that doing so would decrease monthly payouts, thereby reducing the strain on the Social Security Trust Fund. The concern is that a high-cost living adjustment year could speed up the insolvency date. If a cap were imposed during such a year, it could limit the payouts and prevent further strain on the trust fund. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that implementing such measures would undoubtedly have adverse effects on Social Security beneficiaries. Additionally, there are concerns about the funding and operations of the Social Security Administration. While Democrats initially sought increased funding for the administration to improve efficiency and expedite benefit disbursement, there now appears to be a shift in their stance. Increased funding would lead to higher monthly payouts, which lawmakers aim to avoid due to the strain it would place on the trust fund. The potential insolvency of the Social Security Trust Fund raises questions about the extraordinary measures that may need to be taken. In a worst-case scenario, these measures could involve reducing payouts by a certain percentage or delaying payments to cope with the fund's limitations. However, such actions would create significant problems for the beneficiaries, potentially exacerbating their financial struggles. In conclusion, Congress warns that the projected insolvency date is subject to change based on various economic factors.